What's going on? What's going on? You back one time for the one time. Continue to grind, get it in, man. And much blessed to all the brothers and sisters across the way. I see everybody already in chat. I was ready. I was waiting for 7-8 to get off, and then I got an interesting story sent to my phone. So, right after this stream, man, I'm gonna drop 2 videos. The boxing video is the one you probably want to watch the most. I got a basketball video, boxing video coming up, man. Just got some information from one of the dudes in 7-8 stream, excuse me, chopping up the video real quick. Man, I be like, motherfuckers always want to know, other people with channels always want to know, like, dog, how do you produce videos so fast? How you do that? And the game is to be sold and never told, bro. You know what I'm saying? Everybody kind of sneaking and trying to ask, like, what application you lose and stuff of that. And I don't mind telling people, but it's my thing, you know what I'm saying? Let me get my chair, my foot, both of my little couch futons making my back hurt. Get old, man. I gotta fuck around, gotta stretch. I had to stretch to make my back feel better. I ain't hit the gym in a couple of days, man. Gotta go back to the gym. I'm usually diligent, but had some little issues going on. Y'all know how that go, man. How life hits you fast. Remember, was that the Snickers commercial or some shit like that? Give me 1 second. While I'm chopping it up with y'all, I'm about to. Dog keep laying here chilling. I'm about to put on some old fights on YouTube. It's kind of, when I'm sitting in my man cave, hard day chilling, and go back and put on some old classic fights on my TV and chop videos up or, chill. I don't smoke, rarely drink, so I don't really have too many vices. So, these videos help, find out, keep me from spending money. Let me say that first. These videos keep me from spending money. These videos, keep me doing something productive. And on top of that, I get paid and I treat it. I don't get on top. I'm gonna get on top when I find this remote. Man, they sure need to put like a little clicker or a little fucking sensor on some of these new remotes. But I like doing it. I treat it as a full-time job. I know every day I want to get up and I want to, I know where to look. If I need a story, I know where to look. If I need inspiration, when I wake up in the morning, I know look here, look there. Or sometimes, I'm sitting here, girl might be talking, might be chewing my ass out. Might be at the crib. I might hear something, give me an idea, and pretty much, that's how I hold it down. And for some reason, a motherfucker can't find his remote. Unless my dog laying on. Come on. Come on. All right, you don't want to move. Okay, you want to move. But yeah, I don't know what happened to my fucking remote. Shit was scrambling, y'all. I'm going to get to the chat in a minute, man. Give me 1 minute, man. I'm trying to see what happened to my fucking remote, man. Oh, that bitch fell on my couch. I bet you. Y'all give me 1 minute. That motherfucker fell on my couch. All right, no. My couch is motherfucker. There you go. I knew it. All right. We back on point. But what's going on, man? 35 people in here. I definitely appreciate it, man. Yeah, man, I've been, doing these videos, chopping it up, handling business, trying to get my car together, man. Get ready to buy another one, probably sometime next year. Get this one to my kid. Let her start driving that motherfucker still. I like drive a little bit now. So, yeah. What's going on? Ronald Fakeley, what it do? Justin Marks, what it do? Might do a couple of interviews coming up, man. That really, that really ain't my thing, bro. Interviews, it ain't my thing. But me and Callie might bring some interviews too. Y'all got plugs, bro. I got a few plugs. Some guys that's nice enough that I can reach out to that can help me out. If you're interested, I think I don't know where you at with this. Y'all subscribe to Colossal Sports TV. He getting an interview with Kenny Porter. Okay, I mean, you talking about interviews, bro? You talking about interviews? Colossal Sports TV because I used to be over there. Okay, me and Colossal Sports TV, you know, and it should be 4 or 5 of us, but everybody kind of, you know, ventured off their own way. You know, he got abundance of interviews from Rios to Peter Quillen, Andre Darrell, Keith Thurman. I had a plug to Keith Thurman. You know, if y'all would like a Keith Thurman interview, he would talk to me. I can get a plug to that as well, but really not the interview type. But me and Callie talking about interviewing about 3 people, and I might just post them on Callie page. That's not what I do. Okay. Been in chats all day. All right, fan perspective. Let me go through the chat. We're going to talk about Errol. You know, so yeah, you know, I got you know, people. One of my guys in the Mayweather gym watch the channel a lot. He always extend the leaf. I know a few people they used to work at Floyd Hype. That would throw us interviews and other dudes. I never really wanted them though. They would have to force me to do the interviews because I'm just not impressed with meeting, you know, people. You know, that's just never been my thing. Give me Keith's number so I can cook his ass. Yeah, I'll reach out. I got you. Probably change his number, but yeah, we interviewed Keith. Well, they interviewed Keith before. I didn't hop on that one, but yeah, you know, I know Colossal Sports TV is going supposed to be interviewing Kenny. You know what I'm saying? We got a friend that's close with the Porters or whatever. And you know, I think Colossal Sports TV is called. Well, I don't know what his plug was for Keith, but I know one of Keith's assistant trainers, man. So yeah, so I don't know if he want to open up. You know, he would come post on our stuff on Facebook. So, you know, I don't know if Colossal Sports TV name's still good. Motherfuckers been ethering them, but like I say, man, people want Errol to move up, bro. Yeah, I mean, you know, if he really did an article about Errol. I mean, about moving up. He said he wanted to move up about 2020. He said also, I did a video on this. I think it kind of went by brother's ears a little bit. In this article he did on Boxing Scene, he said that he actually is expecting Charlo to move up real soon. So I don't know if Jamel Charlo having a problem making weight, but Jamel Charlo basically said he wasn't moving up to 60 until you know, because he wanted to keep the separation between Jamal and him. He kind of wanted them to be their own thing because they was at welterweight together. They was at 54 together. And I think if Jamel is going to move up to 60 in the near future, appreciate it, Ruben Sanalis. I'm sorry if I butchered your name. I suck at names, Junior. And if you know, Jamel going to move up to 160, that means Jamal moving up to 168. And I heard Fred say that Jamal is, you know, he ain't having the easiest time making 160. And I posted a picture on Instagram a while ago that had Jamal sitting next to Wilder, and Jamal frame looked pretty big. So Errol Spence could move up to 54. I mean, what would excite y'all at 54 for Errol Spence? Because and you can ask Corey Lee, he has a relationship with Jared Hurd. Jared Hurd said by the summer of 2019, that'd be his last fight at the junior middleweight division. Okay, that'd be his last fight, bro. So I mean, okay, well, I don't know, I was about to sneeze. That'd be his last fight. So you look at in my blood boxing, I'm still calling the nigga blood, like Ticket say, you know, blood documentaries. That's what I'm gonna call that nigga. Spreadsheet. I mean, Lara talking about moving up. He might fight Brian Carlos Castanos. And I would brag my pretty penny if I could see Lara train and I could see anything sucking out of Lara, I would favor Castano. Okay. Castano is 6'1". He beat the dog. He beat Derbychenko. When I say he beat the dog walking shit out of Sergey Derbychenko, I ain't talking about the amateur, I'm talking about the World Series of Boxing. He beat Derbychenko bad, bro. I mean, Derbychenko was 23-0, and this was his third fight in the World Series of Boxing. They don't wear no headgear. They got I forgot why they don't make them pro fights. I mean, y'all people think Lomachenko came straight from the amateurs into professional boxing. Him and Rasheed Warren both fought in the World Series of Boxing. What's up, Underrated Darkness? They both fought there. I'm not sure how many fights Lomachenko got. I think Lomachenko had like 5 to 8 fights. Rasheed Warren, I'm not sure. So the thing about the World Series of Boxing is that it keeps, before they put the pros can fight in the Olympics, it keeps, you know, it keeps your amateur status without being pro. Okay, you still getting pro fights without the headgear and the gloves on, but they don't translate the pro wins for whatever reason. Somebody in the chat can tell me better. I forgot. It's been a while since I read up on that. But also in that tournament, you had Usyk beating the dog walk shit out of Joe Joyce. Okay. But you look at the spreadsheet, I mean, Jared Hurd, I expect him to leave. I expect if Errol Spence is telling the truth, which I don't know why he lied, I expect Jamil Charlo to leave. Brian Carlos Castanos, he beat Errol Spence in the amateurs. Take it for what you want to take it for. So, I mean, he would look, top ranked guy, Carlos Adames is there. He had a problem making 147. Salucky, if he was to come back down, would be a good fight. I can see him becoming a world champion. Erickson Lubin has promised to be back in full effect. Austin Strout is always still hanging around. I mean, Tony Harrison from Detroit, you know, he got to improve his stamina, but he's a pretty good fighter. He's beating Jared Hurd every round, so he got knocked out and ran out of gas. Julian J. Rock Williams is still there. Mikael Soro, who had a close fight with Brian Carlos Castanos for the regular belt, I think this year or last year, is there. Curtis Bum Stevenson, I don't even know why I named him. Steven Butler is the guy to look out for as well. He knocked out my fellow friend from Detroit, Leonardo Tyner, and he told us to look out for Steven Butler. He's from Canada. But the thing about Steven Butler is he got knocked out by Brandon Cook, who Hyman McGuire just beat. So I don't know what happened, but Carson Jones just got knocked out by Steven Butler as well. And they swear that Steven Butler is the absolute truth. So that's one of the dudes to look out for. I will do a who got next on Steven Butler sometime in the near future. So I have to put that in my notes. You know, Brandon Cook, even though he got knocked out behind McGuire, he beat some formidable foes and some guys that I talked to that really swear by him. And then you got other ranked challengers like Dennis Hogan and Takashi Inouye, which I don't know why him and J-Rock hasn't fought yet. Okay, so I mean, you got names there, man. So I mean, for Errol Spence, as far as the promotional issues there, I see no real problem with why if Hurd and Charlo move up, why he couldn't unify, you know, and especially if Jaime Munguia is he busting at the seams. What's going on, Legendary Top Hats and JD Films? You know, I don't see why it should be a hard division. You know, at the end of the day, he can. I mean, there's no signature name there for him. I mean, Lubin would have been that signature name if he didn't feed himself to Charlo, but you know, it got a lot of opportunity for dudes that were welcome to fight Errol. Okay, I mean, Lubin is still talking greasy. You know. Even if you had, you know, Errol and Lara chose not to move up, that's a great fight right there. You know, the Castano-Lara fight winner is a great fight. So, you know, I still would not want him to be forced to move up, because when Paul Williams moved up, and I did a video that I kind of screenshotted on Instagram and put on Instagram. I did that July 2017. I did a video entitled "Errol Spence is the new Paul Williams." Okay, a lot of people slept on that video, but that video had a lot of truth to it, okay? You know, that video had a lot of facts to it, man. And I told you, bro, I watched Paul Williams. Paul Williams was a common man's, a common boxing fan's favorite fighter, bro. Paul Williams was our guy, bro. And the only reason that the fans then, you know, Paul Williams was able to be ducked like that, bro, because we was ignorant, bro. We were ignorant fans then, man. We was polarized by Pacquiao, by Floyd Mayweather. You know, Oscar was around, Sugar Shane, was around, you know, guys like that, bro. We was polarized by guys like that. I was ignorant to it, man. But every time Paul Williams would fight, bro, I would watch Paul Williams. Probably one of my favorite fighters, man. And I've been saying that before the accident, bro. Paul Williams, man, when he fought Margarito, I thought they was gonna rob him. He lost to Kermit Cintron, came back and knocked out Kermit Cintron. Guys still didn't want to fight him. He fought Carlos Quintana. He lost to Carlos Quintana. I get him and Cintron mixed up. He lost to Quintana, came back and knocked Quintana out. He fought Kermit Cintron. For all my boxing heads that remember him on HBO fighting Kermit Cintron, and Kermit Cintron faked to fill out the ring, act like he was injured, never fought Paul Williams again. I mean, we remember that. Paul Williams had it bad, bro. He had the same fucking belt Terrence Crawford had, that WBO belt, and nobody wanted that belt. Everybody act like, you know, he didn't exist, okay? You know, it wasn't no unification of YouTube of the fans, a lot of fans getting together. So Paul Williams could have really used the LDBC. What's going on, CB Sports? He could have really used, you know, the LDBC. You know, that's who really had that moniker as the fear of me. And see, Rico, you know, and I respect, you know, Ticket TV for saying something about Rigo. Okay, but Rigo quit. All right, Rigo quit, bro. I'm just keeping it funky. He quit, so I don't want to associate Errol Spence with a quitter. All right, but I understand and I still respect Rick and Dog because I told you dudes before we call him a quitter. I mean, you gotta look at Santa Cruz and Frampton. And I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna say this 100. This is gonna be deep right here. I'd rather be called a quitter than a nigga that ain't never tried. All right. I'd rather be that motherfucker that quit than be a motherfucker who never tried. And Leo Santa Cruz and was scared to try. Because when people don't try something that's within their boundaries, within their scope of support, it's fear, bro. And I ain't never been scared and feared to quit. I ain't never been feared to succeed. Nigga that took so many L's in life, dog. It don't matter, bro. It don't matter. Every L you take make you stronger and it make you prosper. And you read about the most successful dope dealers. You read about the most successful businessmen. You read about the most successful athletes. Nigga, failure, it is what it is. Michael Jordan failed to make his high school team, you know, and got cut. That failure made Michael Jordan the greatest, bro. LeBron James had never faced that failure because he never went to college. He never had to go class to class. He never dealt with them skanky ass hoes in college. You never dealt with going away for college and trying to get it on your own. That college phase builds character, bro. It teaches you how to be a man. It teaches you when none of your family members send you no money, you know, but they'll bail out somebody else that got in jail and send them 10, couple thousand, but they forget about you in college doing something positive. That builds character, bro. That builds character. Failure builds character, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'll be a quitter, but I could bounce back and be better. Roberto Durant quit, and look at him. He still bounced back, and motherfuckers barely bring that up, bro. I'm just keeping it real, bro. You know, everybody want to call Rick and Don quitter. I look at shit the different way, bro. I look at shit totally different, man. I looked at Carl Frampton, Rick and Don, Leo Santa Cruz. These dudes moved up multiple weight classes. Adam Murray stretched and still moved up and all that shit, bro. They never tried, bro. They never tried. But I would hate that. But the thing I was saying about Paul Williams, before I got sidetracked, is the fact that he moved up quick and then moved up again. Don't forget that. He moved up quick and then moved up again. You know what I'm saying? Real quick. So then he had a close fight with Martinez. I ain't gonna lie. I'm a thorough dude for the most part. I thought Martinez had edged him. I thought Paul got a gift. All right. Then, you know, Martinez, I think, beat the brakes off of Kelly Pavlik. Paul Williams moved up again because he wanted to rematch. And they had a fight of the year candidate between Williams and Martinez. And Martinez coach seen something on film. And Martinez like knocked him out in the first and second round, bro. Okay. So I don't want that to happen to Earl. You know what I'm saying? And obviously we know that Canelo's about to fight Paul Williams, you know, after he had a really, really close fight. Well, after he got a robbery against Erislandy Lara, I ain't even gonna fake the fun. He robbed the shit out of Erislandy Lara. Lara beat the hell out of Paul Williams, bro. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all, bro. You know, then you know whatever happened, but you don't want that to happen to Earl. But at the end of the day, it may just be that situation for him, man. It may just be he might just be dubbed to Paul Williams. I mean, don't forget Winky Wright was the same way. Winky Wright, make sure I hit the like button. Winky Wright was the same exact way, bro. Don't forget. You know, Winky Wright was the same way. Winky Wright had to do European tours before Shane Mosley gave him a shot. So anytime somebody speak bad about Shane Mosley, bro, you know, I'd be like, okay, yeah, Shane is a simp and this and that. But I remember Shane Mosley being the only dude that gave Winky Wright a shot. And I respect Shane Mosley also because he didn't have to fight Vernon Forrest. A lot of people don't know Vernon Forrest is the reason Al Heyman got into boxing. Vernon Forrest sought Al Heyman out, and I think it was was it Aretha Franklin or Patti LaBelle? I get them mixed up. Don't get mad at me. All right, you from Detroit? How you can't? I mean, Sam Watson was telling the story, but I had heard the story. And she told one of them I can't remember who one told Vernon Forrest. And I got the if you want the videos on my Facebook, still the bicycle. I gotta change my name, my like page. But I got the video of my archives, and she said, "Baby, if you lucky to get Al Heyman, if you lucky enough for Al Heyman to work for you, God has blessed you." And you know, Sam Watson say Vernon Forrest beat Shane Mosley, and Al Heyman broke into the boxing game. You know, he broke into the boxing game because of Vernon Forrest. RIP. And I always say this: if you never seen Vernon Forrest versus Costa in the Olympic gold medal round in the amateurs, bro, you missed the greatest Olympic. Gladys Knight, thank you, was one of them. Gladys Knight it was. Appreciated, G. Sean Lewis. If you never seen Costa and Vernon Forrest in the amateurs for the Olympic gold medal round, I think it was, bro, you missed the greatest Olympic fight, the greatest amateur fight I've ever seen. I haven't seen a lot of them, but that was an excellent fight between Costa and Vernon Forrest, by the way. But I mean, I respect people like that, bro. I respect dudes that give guys a chance. Shane Mosley, just off the clout of that, bro. Okay, just off that clout, bro. I respect Shane Mosley, bro. Shane Mosley, bro. You know, he was with the Balco shit, and his girl took his belts and tried to take his balls in the divorce. She tried to do everything. But one thing I do remember when I hear some bad shit about Shane Mosley, I remember the Winky Right. I remember Shane Mosley fighting Vernon Forrest when he didn't have to. Shane Mosley was a warrior, bro. He deserved that warrior tattoo on his shoulder. Shane Mosley was a true freaking warrior, bro. True warrior. You look at Sean Porter. Yeah, I'm segueing into some other shit. Okay. You look at Sean Porter. Okay. You look at Keith Thurman. You look at Andre Berto. Because all these dudes is in cahoots. Mikey Garcia. I can't wait till I drop this Mikey video, bro. That shit gonna be straight smoke, bro. I made that video straight smoke. You think that Billy Joe video, you think that Keith Thurman video, and Sean Porter video I did yesterday, dog, that's straight smoke, bro. I need y'all to share this Mikey video when I drop it. Okay? That straight drop smoke, bro. That's some real shit right there, bro. That I drop right there, man. But yeah, man, I respect Shane Mosley, bro. Sean Porter, man, is could be legendary. You know, he could be like Tommy Hearns. I'm watching Tommy Hearns and Sugar Ray Leonard fight right now. I promise to God, I'm watching them fight right now. When I'm streaming sometime and I'm in my man cave, bro, I watch old fights, bro. That's what I do. In YouTube, and just play another fight. I sit there and shit, it's time to go to bed, you know, or it's time to walk the dog. You know what I'm saying? That nigga got to piss and break my rhythm. But like I say, man, Sean Porter could be like Tommy Hearns. I'm not talking about as far as they styles. Motherfuckers, man, people think about Tommy Hearns. I seen Tommy Hearns at a fight in Detroit, and I should see him this month again at another fight. And people look at Tommy Hearns, man, and people just remember, damn, him and Marvin Hagler, and people that remember him and Sugar Ray Leonard. Oh, he knocked out Roberto Duran. Hey, that's the second or third thought about the situation, bro. When people say, "Oh, he lost to Marvin Hagler," don't nobody bring that shit up. Don't nobody bring that shit up about Tommy Hearns. People remember. People say, "Man, that was a great fight with Marvin Hagler." I mean, I remember that was the greatest fight of my life. He lost, but everybody remember Tommy Hearns being involved in the greatest fight of all time. Tommy Hearns, before he fought Marvin Hagler, I know I'm getting blood boxing documentary on y'all ass. But before he fought Marvin Hagler, this nigga was on the Vegas Strip shooting dice. This dude was on in the casino shooting dice. They said this nigga didn't like he had a care in the world. These dudes, before they fought Errol Spence, dog, these dudes would probably be peeing in the bed, bro. They gotta put some Depends on. People talk about Sugar Ray Leonard and Tommy Hearns. People, I'm telling you, dog. People say, man, I remember that's when boxing used to be great. Don't nobody bring up, oh, Tommy Hearns got knocked out. That's not their first thought, bro. Their first thought is, man, that's when boxing was good. Two young champions fought, and then they'd probably say, well, if it was only a 12-round fight, Tommy would have watched Sugar Ray Leonard. That's what they would have said. That's the second thing they would have said. Then they talk about Tommy Hearns getting knocked out in what, the 14th, 13th, 15th round, whatever it was. Got nobody talking about Tommy Hearns' shortcomings. Tommy Hearns is a fucking legend in Detroit. Everybody can be mad and say, oh, Tommy let us down for losing to Sugar Ray Leonard, or Tommy let us down for losing to Marvin Hagler. Niggas respected because Tommy represented his city. He represented Detroit. Tommy Hearns represented us. We ain't lose or draw. We still love that nigga, man. Win, lose, or draw, Tommy Hearns still went on and had great fights. He lost to Iran Barkley. He flatlined Roberto Duran. It's the only time I've ever seen a nigga get knocked out with a straight punch and fall on his face. People respected that, bro. They respected Tommy Hearns, bro. Not because he won every fight. They respected Tommy Hearns because this nigga moved up and fought people, bro. The Puerto Rican people respected Tito Trinidad. Not, they wasn't picky. Oh, Trinidad got knocked down 100 times in his career. Trinidad got up and knocked out 100 niggas in his career when he got knocked down. They didn't talk about that. They talk about how much hard he do, how he put on, how he kept fighting when Oscar kept running. Okay? Wake your ass up. We ain't about to do that shit up in here. That nigga like, man, this nigga done woke me up. Yeah, you gotta go take a shit. I got you. Yeah, what's up, Would Be More TV, man? What's going on, family? Make sure you go subscribe to Would Be More TV too. Yeah, man, but it's like, yeah, people respected, his craftsmanship, man. I mean, the beating from Errol can't be that bad, bro, or the potential beat, dog. Like at the end of the day, I'm gonna respect who fight. Look, before this shit, I respected who fighted them. Now, how I look at the situation, bro, I don't respect them, bro. Even if they fight Errol, bro. If Errol not fight one of them dudes next, I don't respect none of them, bro. Because I look at it as they was forced to fight Errol Spence, bro. That's how I look at it. I look at it like they was forced to fight Errol. And when I feel like you forced to do something, then dog, I know you're not gonna do it right. Y'all feel me? I know you're not gonna do it right. I know you're not gonna just handle your business the right way, bro. I know that. If I gotta force my kid to do something, bro, I right now call my daughter right here, and say, "Well, I need you to do, I need you to come wash all my walls." And she said, I know she ain't gonna do it right unless I sit right here and make sure she do it right. So what make you think I want to see these niggas fight Errol if they ain't got no heart? You know what I'm saying? If I know they're not going, they know they can't win. That just takes away from you was forced to do this, bro. That just takes away from your legacy right there, bro. Like AJ, for example, before I talk about Crawford and Spence. Like AJ, for example, y'all. AJ, look here, man. I can give AJ a pass, bro. Real shit, I can give AJ a pass before these suckers, bro. Ain't no excuse, man. Keith Thurman been boxing his whole life. Sean Porter been boxing his whole life. Okay? Crawford been boxing majority of his life. Errol Spence got a late start. I feel it. But AJ and Wilder ain't been boxing that long, bro. AJ and Wilder got late starts, bro. Adonis Stevenson, I can understand it. He started boxing when he got out of jail at 30. Sergio Martinez had no boxing ability. He started boxing at like 22, 23. I can understand with the marinating the AJ shit. I could understand it, bro. But when they get the line and cannot look, he be like, man, look, I ain't ready, man. Woo, I'm gonna fight this nigga. Woo. I just want to clean some things up, get some things right, or dress it up. You ain't gotta just completely lie about the whole situation. I can respect that though. But Keith Thurman is a nigga that's 30 years old, about to be 30 years old, November 23rd, 1988, bro. Okay. Dude, you got less than 30 fights and you've been professional for about 11 years, bro. 11, 12 years, he's been professional and only got he got under 30 fights, bro. Professional. You've been fighting as a kid, bro. You grew up in the gym with Winky Wright, bro. You know what Winky Wright went through, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know what Winky Wright went through, dog. Winky Wright is Errol Spence right now. Was Errol Spence right now. Y'all tell me I'm lying, bro. Make sure you hit the like button. Winky Wright was in the same position Errol Spence is, but worse. So if you Winky Wright, you sit next to this man, bro. As being an OG of the game and being part of the breaking down Paul Williams and eventually, or if you want to put Errol Spence in there, that type of fraternity of the most avoided fighters. That's your duty to tell Keith Thurman the truth. And he might have told Keith Thurman the truth. I don't think anyone got froze out like Hagler, didn't? Yeah, exactly, bro. I definitely agree. You got to throw Hagler in there as well, too. Hagler went up to East Coast and fought the toughest competition. And when Marvin Hagler finally got his commercial appeal, old, sissy, sassy Sugar Ray Leonard, I'm just saying it because of the situation, then he want to talk about my eye good and come back and fight Marvin Hagler. You know, it wasn't nobody no fucking picker, no cherry picker like Sugar Ray Leonard at a point in time. I don't care what you say. You know what I'm saying? But Sugar Ray Leonard still fought the best, bro. He had fought Benitez and, you know, Tommy Hearns and Duran, all them niggas young, man. So, you know, it is what it is, bro. But what I'm saying is, it's up to, and Wiki White could have told him, bro, or Wiki White feel like, you know, maybe, you know, at the end of the day, man, I want my big bro or my mentor to tell me the truth, man. Especially he been like, man, Keith, bro, you know, I was that guy, bro. You know what I'm saying? I was that guy, and Shane Mosley was actually the guy to give me my shot. Shane had to give me that shot, bro. You know what I'm saying? And what you doing to Errol Spence, like, he can relate to that shit, bro. He can relate to that, man. And that's another thing that's wrong with the sport of boxing. The OGs don't speak up, bro. The OGs out here buck dancing, bro. Or they can't speak. The OGs out here buck dancing, bro. You know, they done messed up their money. And imagine if Muhammad Ali was alive and he could talk. Man, Muhammad Ali would be out here butchering these niggas, bro. You know what I'm saying? Lennox Lewis and Evander Holyfield doing their part, and they trying to act like they the coons, okay? They trying to act like they the buck dancing dudes, bro. But they out here doing their part, man. Okay? But Winky Wright, I don't know if he had the conversation with him, but Winky Wright supposed to put him to the side. Like, I was Errol, bro. You know, I had it worse than Errol, man. And I was you know, I was fortunate to have a Shane Mosley that gave me a shot. You know? I was fortunate to have Shane Mosley that gave me a shot. I was fortunate to have him. You can be Errol Spence, Shane Mosley, and I think you could be Errol Spence, bro. Why is you doing this, bro? We know you're not injured this long. You said on the Brandon Schaub show that it was your shoulder, not your elbow, and not your hand. You know, you're supposed to sit down and have a seat like, dog. You can write even if you lose to Errol, family, even if you lose to him, man, it's still light at the end of the tunnel. People gonna respect you for that. If you come back and fight Errol Spence in your first fight back, or if you tune up and fight Errol Spence and get him a shot, people gonna respect you for that. That's gonna be retro throwback, man. People gonna respect you for that, bro. That's what he supposed to say. Now, if he said it or how he delivered it, I mean, Winky Wright a Hall of Famer, bro. Winky Wright is Keith Thurman mentor. Okay? That's the conversation you're supposed to be having, bro. Winky Wright got all his faculties. He can talk, great defensive fighter. And maybe he had that conversation with Keith Thurman, but those are the conversations that we need from. We don't need them saying, you know, Mike Tyson going over there picking a side and just off the hate for Deontay Wilder. You don't need that, bro. We need these dudes to call it. Oh, we need to make this fight happen. How can we help? And if one of these dudes get out of line, what would Muhammad Ali do, bro? Muhammad Ali, if he was alive and talk, he would be eating Anthony Joshua, bro. He would be eating Keith Thurman, Shane Mosley, bro. But Mayweather, Pacquiao, you know, I can't really say Winky Wright, even Paul Williams who training. Dude, Paul Williams, man, Marvin Hagler, who's just so disgusted with boxing. He really never talked about boxing that much no more after the Ray Leonard fight. All these dudes, man. Yeah, should be ambassadors, bro. Should be ambassadors. You know what I'm saying? These dudes should be ambassadors, mentors, bro. They should be able to speak, and their words should be biblical, okay? Their words should be biblical. You know, instead, you got these old Mexican fighters, you know, like Chavez defending Canelo Alvarez and him juicing and cheating, bro. You got Roberto Duran around here, you know, defending Canelo Alvarez and out here buck dancing and shit like that. Dog, the generation, I'm going to just say it like this. The generations that's still alive, that still got faculty, still can talk, they have severely failed this new generation of fighters, bro. They have not passed the game down. They have not been the OGs that we need them to be in this boxing game, bro. They have failed boxing way more worse than the current fighters have failed boxing right now. Seriously, bro. You can put Aaron Pryor in that list too. At least Alexa Guerrero grabbed his balls and fought him, bro. What they call an elastic man. He grabbed his balls and fought him, bro. These OGs in boxing Mike Tyson is a disgrace, bro. Bernard Hopkins supposed to have the most clout, bro. And he done turned buffoonery coonery, bro. He fought the reason he man, look here, man. The reason he fought Hagler, bro, is because it made money. It makes Hagler's commercial stock was at an all-time high, you know. And plus, he fought Hagler because Hagler just had a war with John the Beast Mugabe. Go back and watch that war, Be More TV 2. That was a war. That's fights that OGs still talk about to this day. And he's seen that fight took something out of Hagler, and Hagler commercial stock was at an all-time high. Okay, Aaron Pryor was just an animal. Okay, Aaron Pryor, you know, you can hear him talk about in that Alexis Guerrero fight when Alexis Guerrero hit him with that straight right hand and knocked Hagler head damn near off, and it turned Hagler on. Black bottle, white bottle, I don't know. Pound my lose was sketchy, but it turned him on, bro. And they seen when Guerrero hit him with that, I think it was a straight right hand, his head went to like, and he went on and just beat Guerrero. Then they said, well, it was the black bottle that held. And he came through without the black bottle the second fight, and he destroyed Guerrero. They didn't want no smoke with him, bro. Aaron Pryor had the ultimate intangible, bro. He was nasty. He was tenacious. He had heart in the chin, bro. Aaron Pryor had everything you wanted in a fighter other than commercial appeal, bro. He didn't have the look. I don't think he had the gold medal, even though he beat Tommy in the Olympic qualifiers or something. He didn't have the 6'1" frame. He wasn't at a glamour division. You know, that's why. The one thing Aaron Pryor was missing as a fighter didn't have shit to do with in the ring. It had to do with commercial appeal. That's what it had to do. He wasn't in that clique. He wasn't a pretty gold medal wearing, grinning afro wearing, Bob Arum toting ass nigga like Sugar Ray Leonard. I'm just gonna keep it real, okay? I'm just keep it a bug, man. But for me, man, personally, man, y'all can smash that like button. I definitely appreciate it, man. For me, man, to move on, man, we did a lot of history talking here, man. And I know this stuff, man. I'm 29, man. I know this stuff because I would go back and I would be in college, bro. And I would do my homework. I still had computer time at the lab. I would watch old fights. I would read old documentaries about fighters and shit too. And what made me actually learn my history, bro, and I'm gonna tell you this before I get to the Crawford thing. What's up, Games? What actually made me learn my history is, all right, I was in a dormitory. I went to school in Alabama, bro. And it was one bad motherfucking fight night, and I was the other bad motherfucking fight night, all right? So the whole dormitory that went up to I think it went up to 8, 9 floors. It was for the freshmen and shit. So they found this nigga, my nigga named Marshawn. He from the Bay Area. All right. They said, we need y'all niggas to face off. So we will fight. So I picked Jermaine Taylor. He picked Jake LaMotta. See, I had never seen nobody pick Jake LaMotta. This is the one before Fight Night Champions came out. So we battling, bro. And we battling, dog. This is like the greatest fight night fight ever. We battling. And he beat me. I didn't drop this nigga Jake LaMotta like 50 times, bro. You know, Jermaine Taylor's stamina wasn't that good. He ended up getting me like in the 11th, 12th round, some shit like that. It was a respect shit. I never could beat that guy. I could never beat Jake LaMotta. And I would go research and I learned about Jake LaMotta, Valentine's Day Massacre, him and Sugar Ray Leonard. And I just went to go study fighters after that, bro. I never wanted to go into a video game or another battle not knowing about my fighters, bro. So I would go back and study these fighters. And then I would start with Jake LaMotta. And then I would learn about Sugar Ray Leonard. Then I would learn about Carlos Monzon, and we'll just go on and on. I would watch these classic fights. I would read these articles about these guys, and it just went on from there. My curiosity still goes from now. But for me, in my opinion, make sure you hit the like button. Let's get me up to 100, man. Can we get to 100 likes, man? I definitely appreciate that, man. We at 72 now. Okay? But what's up, Jose, man? I ain't seen you in a minute. All right? But Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence is undisputed for me. Lineal undisputed for me, in my opinion. Both of these individuals bringing the WBC and the WBA super title to the table with their respective IBF and their respective WBO titles. Okay, that's just my personal opinion on that. Okay, I don't care what you say. I don't look at I don't look at Keith Thurman as a true title holder, and I call them title holders. I say champion for the one guy who is the champion of the division, and I will continue to explain that. But I think I don't consider Sean Porter a title holder. I just consider in my mind WC is owned by Errol Spence. The WBA super title is owned by Crawford. The WBO is obviously Crawford's, and the IBF is Errol Spence. That's how I look at it, because I feel that Terrence Crawford will beat the hell out of Sean Porter or Keith Thurman at this point. I don't care, and I feel Errol Spence will beat them two as well. So I look at that fight as the lineal championship of the world, the Undisputed, and in my opinion, and on my page, I'm calling them to whoever win that fight the Undisputed champion of the world. Get the fuck up out of here, man, with that shit, man. Get him the fuck up out of here. You know what I'm saying? Fuck up out of here, man. One of the dudes already blocked. Okay? You know, I consider them the lineal champion of the world. I consider Undisputed in my mind, bro. You know, I don't care about them dudes no more, man. When Crawford and Errol Spence throw it out, if they throw it out, it might be too right for boxing. Is it for boxing, bro? If they can go ahead and Bob Aaron keep his word, bro. Hey, dog, man, I would pay for that, bro. And I rarely pay for pay-per-views, bro. What's up, Ronnie Boy Fresh? I pay for that, bro. I paid $300 for that. I would go to that fight, bro. I would make sure I'm at Errol Spence, Terrence Crawford, bro. You know what I'm saying? I would make sure I'm at that fight, bro. I will put Wilder and Fury on the back burner, bro. I'm thinking about going there. The prices are dropping on Travelocity to go out to California. I don't know why. But I'll pay to go out there, bro. I would take my whole family to that trip, bro. You know, just some other shit, bro. Same troll shit. I ain't gonna give him no shine. You know, Danny and Errol, bro. Yeah, come on, man. I don't even want to see that, bro. To be honest, I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that, though. I don't care about Danny Garcia. Danny Garcia is dead to me, bro. He don't deserve to make no more paydays in this division, bro. And if the Sean Porter Keith Thurman winner, you know, end up fighting Andre Berto and they rematch Danny Garcia, bro, I mean, at the end of the day, I can see that happening. Oh, you know why they love Berto, bro. And Al Heyman plays a part in this as well, bro. Al Heyman got Berto that shot, bro. He did. Al Heyman did that, fam. Al Heyman did that. Well, there they go. There they go. Them dudes with the fires with the burner account. There they go. Appreciate it, Jose Embracy on his head, bro. You know what I'm saying? And they did that, dog. You know, Andre Berto and Adrian Broner get special treatment. And I'm gonna tell you, man, I guarantee you, bro, I will never respect Premier Boxing Champion, bro. If they do not deliver Gary Russell and Leo Santa Cruz, and I hear they didn't Leo Santa Cruz, they didn't force him to fight Gary Russell, they bet not. I guarantee you, bro, I will cancel my show. The only reason I won't cancel my Showtime subscription is because my family watches the shot. But hold on for a minute. Y'all about to hear some yelling. Hey, Elijah! Them fucking kids sleep. Give me a minute, y'all. Fucking Black Lightning come on today, bro. Let me see what time Black Lightning come on. I think that, man, I done switched my fucking DVR boxes and shit, and I ain't even got it taped, man. Fuck. Black Lightning good as hell. Damn, I want to tape that shit, bro. Damn, it came on that 9. I missed that whole, man. I have to watch it on demand when they upload it. Watch it on fucking Cartoon HD. Hopefully they got it on there. But yeah, man, I'll talk about Crawford and Spence. That's the fight for me, bro. Real shit. It's on. I'm watching it. Yeah, I fucked around and missed it, bro. But for me, bro, like that's the #1 fight to make at the welterweight division, bro. That's the only fight that matters. If Crawford was to beat Errol Spence and whatever, and ever fight Sean Porter, Keith Thurman, I'm still calling him the king, bro. Same thing for Errol. But I would hate to see Errol Spence have to move up. But if Charlo and her move up and it's opportunity for Errol Spence, then you know it is what it is. If Errol Spence got to do a catchweight with Canelo, it is what it is. You know, and when he have to move up and go beyond his call of duty and go out of his comfort, and if he loses, and in my opinion, bro, I'm not gonna dock him for that, bro. I'm not gonna. Oh, you see, Errol Spence was a hype job. That's what they gonna say. That's what they want to say. Okay, that's what they want to say so bad, bro. Oh, he was a hype job. You see, when he moved up to his natural weight class, he what? Look, bro, Canelo Alvarez has been rehydrating. He been putting shit in his ass for years, bro. Okay, he been putting shit in his ass for years, man. Don't think that Canelo just started doing that shit, man. Paulo Malignaggi said it the best. He said that was the first time. That was the first time that VADA, in all the years they've been testing Canelo Alvarez, came to Mexico. They always caught him when he came to San Diego or to Colorado to get him for a drug test. Okay? I don't believe that, man. This is the same Canelo Alvarez that fought a welterweight for his first title. Ricky Hatton, little brother. Matthew Hatton. He fought him at 150-something pound catchweight. Same dude that fought Ryan Rose after that. Kermit Cintron, Alfonso Gomez around that same time. Called up Josito Lopez. Bully Josito Lopez. Called up Amir Khan, bully him. I mean, come on, man. Come on. Talk about dudes. I mean, Canelo, bro. Come on. This dude is the ultimate weight bully. If it was ever a meaning, if it was ever validity to that word, ultimate weight bully. This nigga was a junior welterweight killer. This dude was sparred with welterweights and junior welterweights, dog. This dude was sparred. His camp would be a field of junior welterweights and welterweights. That's just the fact of the matter what it is, man. He was sparred with them dudes, man. He would love to fight them. That's what I wanted. And if Errol Spence had beat Canelo, they would have came up with some excuse that I can't think of. So he might have to be on that Paul Williams route, bro, where he gotta test his abilities, man. And if that happened, bro, he got respect for me forever, bro. But if I'm him, it's a lose-lose situation, and I understand your stablemate at the weight class above. You just got to do what you got to do, bro. And I told you guys this morning on Boxing 101 Early Morning Grind. Well, my strategy for Errol Spence would be to fight everybody in the WBC rankings. I will fight all the mandatories next year because we know Sean Porter and Keith Thurman probably going to fight once next year and try to stretch it. I would definitely get Andre Berto in the ring, bro. I would definitely decapitate Andre Berto. If Al Heyman to give me Andre Berto, then I'm done with you, bro. I'm dead ass serious, bro. I'm moving on. I want Berto. I want Hughes. If I got to go to Jesse Vargas for a fight to the zone, I'm beating the hell out of him. If him and Duarme fight again, I beat the winner out of him. I'm eliminating any mandatory around him, bro. And if it so happened that Danny Garcia is in the way, I want him too. Errol Spence, if I'm knocking these dudes off, I'm Errol Spence, bro. I'm fighting all them cats, bro, next year. Berto, Hughes, okay? The Vargas, whatever dude rank higher, Jesse Vargas. And then I'm fighting Danny Garcia at the end of the year just to make sure I get that hole up out the way. So it's no mandatories that by the time Keith Thurman and Sean Porter get done fighting, ain't nobody. I didn't decapitated the field. If I gotta overpay Andre Berto, well, so be it. If I gotta overpay, all the guys together, so be it. If I gotta go to the zone for one fight to beat Jesse Vargas, I ain't worried about the cards. I'm gonna knock his ass out. You gonna get that whoop. You gonna get whooped. That's my mentality. I'm gonna be like Tyson. I'm gonna try to fight 7-8 times. I'm knocking every nigga, any nigga they put at the all them after the man, any motherfucker they dream about putting at number one. I'm calling them out. We fight. So when Sean Porter, Keith Thurman come back in the end of 2019 or 2020, oh man, we getting the smoke. It is all is a contingent on if the Terrence Crawford fight can't be made. That's all contingent on this fight can be made. I see Marcus Madonna lost some weight. What if Madonna come back, bro? That's what I'm doing, bro. I'm killing everything, bro. That's around me, bro. I'm killing everything. Since you don't want to give me them, give me the WBC mandatory. Give me Andre Berto. Yugas, you was talking that junk. That could serve too. IBF mandate Yugas #1 at the Berto. I whoop him up too. Dan Vargas, come on, come get it. I come to the zone, Eddie. I bring my LDC buddies to the zone, Eddie. I pay for it. I pay for the zone for that month for Spence to go out there and humiliate Jesse Vargas, bro. I'm killing everything that's moving because they treat Errol Spence worse than Andre Berto. They treat him worse than Adrian Broner. They treat him worse than all them dudes, bro. And Errol Spence is being loyal. He getting pillow talk. He getting sweet talk, you know, and oh, yeah, this is going to happen. By the time he look up, he going to be fucking 31 years old, bro. Compton in the house. What's going on, man? Ugly cuz, man. That's what I would do, man. I'd be murdering everything. Every 6 weeks, I'd be fighting, bro. Even if I had to open up for Keith Thurman and Sean Undercard, even if the money wasn't right. It's the principle to this, bro. It's the principalities to this in my big Warren voice. And people want to know, do I expect Terrence Crawford not to do a video on this, or I might put it in the final thoughts? Do I expect Terrence Crawford to call out Errol Spence? Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence and Gary Russell was cut from the same cloth. They're so arrogant that they feel it's beneath them to even call out somebody that's equal to them or call out somebody that's greater than them. See, Terrence Crawford called out Keith Thurman because he looked at Keith Thurman as food, okay? He looked at Keith Thurman as food. Okay, and Keith Thurman was hurt at the time, but I think the fighters know Keith Thurman really wasn't hurt. I'm starting to think that the fighters knew Keith Thurman wasn't even hurt. So that's why Terrence Crawford was called. And it might wasn't that he was scared to fight Errol Spence. He knew Keith Thurman was available. He knew Keith Thurman was willing and able to do the hokey pokey, and he liked his chances versus Keith Thurman. Don't forget, bro, the one thing that's gonna hurt a lot of these fighters, bro, and Errol can't fall victim to, because Crawford gonna be fighting 3 or 4 times a year. What Errol can't fall victim to is the inactivity. Inactivity kills careers, bro. Keith Thurman got hurt because he was inactive, bro. And don't forget, and if you want to question, me saying that Keith Thurman was hurt, and I heard from a close source that Keith Thurman really was hurt, it is what it is, bro. I'm starting not to believe that no more, especially when he lied about his injury. But if you want to sit there and question that, bro, think about it. He faked a car accident to push the Sean Porter fight back. It was no evidence of a car accident or incident report. It was his Mustang wasn't hurt. His Prius wasn't hurt. What's going on, Battle Rifle? Okay, this dude faked a car accident. That fight was on my birthday, bro. I was looking forward to that original fight, bro. He faked a car accident, bro. So if you think that's below Keith Thurman, bro, when somebody fake a car accident and lie about it, not to have a fight, maybe you was overweight, or maybe you didn't want to fight, or you weren't feeling well, bro, that tells you everything about the character that you need to know. Get the fuck up out of here, man. These dudes, man, get the hell up out of here, man. Get rid of these niggas. Hold on, man. Fuck up out of here, man. Yeah, appreciate it. Get that nigga fuck up out of here. Ronald Gomez. Ronald Finkley, excuse me. Okay? Just keeping it a buck, bro. When a dude character is to find a way out, and I heard Teddy Allen say this on the Joe Rogan podcast about Mike Tyson. He said when Mike Tyson was younger, he lived in Brownsville or whatever it is, New York. He said it was a tough neighborhood, but Mike Tyson used to hide between the houses away from the bullies, bro. He say, unhide Lamont. Lamont got blocked again? Hold on. What Lamont say, bro? Yeah, you be ugly cuz you made a mistake in block Lamont, bro. I don't look like he hid though, bro. My bad, bro. I think hold on. Okay. Hold on in the chat for a minute. All right, I hit him and unhit him, so he should be good. So he unhit, bro. All right, there you go. My bad, bro. But yeah, man. When he says when Mike Tyson was hiding behind from the bullies, he said that was always in his character, bro. He said when that's in your character to hide from bullies, when that's in your character to be scared, he said that's always gonna be a part of you. So when Mike Tyson really believed he became the bully, people started standing up to the bully. It always was in his heart to be a dude that was hiding, that was scared. And if it's ever in your character to fake a car accident, bro. If it's your character to fake an injury and say you injured your shoulder and we thought it was your elbow and your hand. When you do that, your character is to be in question. Your character will always be in question. They can go out here and beat Errol, you know what I'm saying? But at this point, if it's not next, I don't respect them, bro. You people can say, "Oh, I told you Keith Thurman wasn't scared," or "I told you this guy wasn't scared," and this dude, what at the end of the day, don't matter, bro. It don't matter. If I'm Errol Spence, I'm killing everything moving, bro. But I don't expect, like I was saying, man, I don't see it in Terrence Crawford's character, Gary Russell, Errol Spence character, to really step out their scope of support and really go out there and call one of these dudes out. That's not in their character. They feel like they better than everybody else. And they feel like, if the fight get made, they know I want to fight them. They know they can call us that. And Bob Errol might be right. This is the perfect time to make the fight. And then after this, if Errol beats Terrence Crawford, he can move up and wait. And we can be done with it. In my opinion, Errol Spence will become the champion of the welterweight division. Terrence Crawford beats Errol Spence. He is the champion of my division. He don't have to fight Keith Thurman. He don't have to go to PBC and fight Sean Porter. He don't have to. Sugar Ray just knocked out Tommy Hearns. Sugar Ray Leonard, I was swole like a motherfucker too, man. He don't have to. They got to come fight Terrence Crawford in this scenario. Terrence Crawford is the champion. This is one of the rare instances, in my opinion, where I dub Terrence Crawford the champion. Same thing for Gary Russell. If Leo Santa Cruz don't step up and fight Gary Russell, I see, even if Gary Russell move up to 130, I say Gary Russell was the champion. He was the number one guy at featherweight. That's my opinion, bro. He didn't have to have all the belts to fight the best because the best won't fight him. He was the champion. Just saying, bro. So it's always special circumstances. Always special circumstances, bro. He was the champion, in my opinion. If they don't force Gary Russell to fight him, bro, when the shot go off, I'm canceling Showtime, bro. I don't want to hear nothing from Steven Espinoza because he a wankster. Al Hamilton can continue not to talk. It is what it is. They just won't be giving my fandom no more, bro. You just won't be getting my fandom no more, bro. Seriously, bro. Because we can't be in here protecting PBC and calling Top Rank out and calling Eddie Hearn and HBO out, and then PBC pulling that foolery stuff, and we not pointing them out and saying the same thing. Honestly, bro. Honestly. He right. Terrence Crawford, we're going to talk about some OT, then I'll get a short Q&A in. Terrence Crawford is talking real stuff, bro. Crawford is looking like, how did Adrian Broner get the Manny Pacquiao fight and Bob Arum never gave me Manny Pacquiao? He agitated, bro. He should be. Same thing for Errol Spence. Keith Thurman probably shitting bullets, bro. Keith Thurman probably sweating out hot Cheeto juice, bro. He mad that Adrian Broner getting Manny Pacquiao. Sean Porter mad that Adrian Broner, well, actual facts, Adrian Santos getting Manny Pacquiao. You gotta call all these networks the same, bro. All these networks the same. It's all about the dollar. And like I told you, this beginning of the video, bro. Tommy Hearns is a legend. I mean, that's the third or fourth or fifth thing that come to your mind that Tommy Hearns lost to Hagler and lost to Ray Leonard. The first thing come to your mind, he was in the greatest fight, regarded as the greatest fight in history. Second thing that come to your mind, he fought Sugar Ray Leonard. They both was in their prime. You know, that's the first two things you think about Tommy Hearns, bro. He wasn't no hoe, bro. Nobody talk about how Tommy Hearns got knocked out by Iran Barkley, or got knocked out by Sugar Ray Leonard, or got knocked out by Marvin Hagler. People love Tommy Hearns still. Don't matter. He fought with heart. He was a true champion. True champion, man. And you don't have championship hearts. Y'all got any questions? Y'all got to ask the questions real talk, man. Oh, Sugar Ray Leonard hot dog it. Nah. He run them combinations on him. Whacking that fit. Yeah, Tommy tired, bro. Never seen anyone get hit the way I just mentioned that, man. I ain't never seen nobody get hit with a straight punch and fall flat on their face, bro. Yeah, I got a video coming, bro. As soon as I get off here and this video do what it do, bro, I'm gonna upload that video, bro. A straight drop fire. So make sure y'all check it out, bro. The trolls are in full force tonight. Rich gang load up. Yup. And these ain't nothing but, man, these ain't nothing but dudes with burner accounts, bro. Let's give me 11 more likes. These ain't dudes with nothing but burner accounts, bro. You know, and it's proven fact that Eddie Hearn, that Kenny Porter be on here watching our videos, bro. What does Errol do if he tries to kill everything, but even the contenders are scared? Even the contenders are scared. Can't gonna stay busy. Like I say, man, if Al Heyman don't want to deliver him Andre Berto or Yukis in them, man, then he gotta force them their hand and say, well, I'm going to talk to Eddie Hearn. I'm going to talk to Bob Arum. And I respect Black Fight fan opinion. And they said Earl ain't got to go to no other network, but you got to bluff it. You might have to go to the zone for a fight just to show them you're not playing, bro. You know, loyalty. It worked both ways. Make sure I get 4 more likes, bro. Come on. Loyalty go both ways. So why am I being... that's like a woman, you know, her nigga out here cheating and shit, doing what he want to do. And she loyal to this nigga and he cheat. And at the end of the day, she going to be the one looking stupid. Same situation with Errol Spence, bro. Same situation. Chainbreaker say, yeah, Keith beat Spence. Possibly. But the punk won't even try. He won't even try to beat him, bro. You saying that right now is a joke, Chainbreaker. It's a joke. Because how can somebody beat somebody and that you know for a fact that man is scared, bro? How can you even figure, your keyboard even process that, bro? How can you even still run with that scenario? That scenario not even in my mind, bro. That's not even a possibility because that fight will never come to fruition. Maybe you said it wrong. You said he's scared of tummy punches. Oh, you thought somebody else talking about Earl's Keith Thurman. You can't even say that, bro. You know it's a known fact that this dude is a punk, bro. Oh, you say he's just joking. Well, the future few weeks, man, we don't need no joking about them clowns, bro. I hate to see Devin Alexander be fed to Errol Spence Jr., man. That's a fight I don't want to see him take. Sorry, bro. He coming off of a draw and a loss, bro. That's a fight that I wouldn't even fucking entertain, bro. 2 southpaws, you know, ugly style Devin Alexander, dog. I wouldn't even entertain that, bro. I started calling out Timothy Bradley to come out of retirement before I fought that clown, bro. They playing Shane Mosley and Margarito. Now I done seen this fucking fight on replay 1,000 times. This is their favorite fight to play, right? Where Andre Ward Kovalev and Triple G and Canelo won. Talk about the YouTube playlist for y'all ain't been listening the whole time. Put a fight on, then they start just playing random fights. I know this fight set a Staples Center attendance record, and racist ass HBO said that the reason that they sold all them seats was primarily because Antonio Margarito and not the home state kid and Shane Mosley. I done heard that part so many times, dog. I even mute the old HBO broadcast. I don't think Devin Alexander is washed, man. He been a product of politics too, bro. They straight robbed him versus Andre Berto because they like Andre Berto. It hurt Devin that he can't punch hard enough. Chain Breaker, I'm starting to think you ain't playing, bro. You know, I'm gonna sit your ass out for a minute, bro. Come here. I told you we ain't joking around here about that shit. You on timeout. I don't even do this shit, bro. You on timeout, bro. Put this nigga on timeout, bro. Fuck up out of here with that shit. You on a timeout, bro. Nothing personal, but I ain't playing with that shit. People say Thurman has a weak body, but that shot from Collazo would have hurt anybody. I think he said the chat moving kind of fast. I think he said hurt anybody. I guess. Look at they said the top welterweights is Pacquiao, Paul Williams, and Floyd Mayweather. Just talked about that. Neither one of them niggas want to smoke with fucking Paul Williams. Pacquiao is probably the most underrated cherry picking sucker of all time, bro. On my mama, on my hood. On my mama, on my hood. All right, I got my phone. I can see all of them better now. Try to think he was going to say something valid. Berto is Heyman's boy. Yup. That's why Floyd wanted to fight him so bad. I think, man, some of these dudes, man, this some shit. This shit screams some weird activity, bro. This dude screams. This shit screams some weird activity, dog. Real shit. This shit screams between Al Heyman, Tank Davis, Andre Berto, Adrian Broner. That shit's, man, it won't be surprised to me if they pull some Amir Khan shit out there. But I heard about Al Heyman, bro. Okay. If Andre Berto could crack, it'd be over with, bro. I'm gonna tell you something about Sean Porter too. If y'all got no more questions, I'm gonna tell you how confident Kenny Porter is. I wish Ticket was in here listening, bro. Let me tell you I don't know. I believe nobody really knows this. Okay, only a few people probably caught this. Before Sean Porter fought Devin Alexander, when it's supposed to be Kell Brook and Devin Alexander for the IBF, before they fought, okay, Devin Alexander was IBF champion. Yeah, beat Marcos Maidana, but he was suffering from a nose injury. He took some painkillers. He came strung out on painkillers. That's really kind of declined his career. But that don't have nothing to do with the story. I just want to put that nugget out there. So he had the IBF belt, welterweight. Sean Porter, Kenny Porter called Joel Diaz and Timothy Bradley and asked them on some pointers on how to beat Devin Alexander. Kenny Porter called Joel Diaz, Timothy Bradley trainer, and Timothy Bradley, and they told them the angles and what they did to beat Devin Alexander. He had to delegate, and I'm not saying that you don't have to delegate and explore your resources sometimes, and see that. But this dude, Timothy Bradley and Joel Diaz, gave them everything they had on Devin Alexander, how Sean Porter to beat Devin Alexander. That's pitiful, bro. Just as them dudes learn how to beat, just as them dudes learn how to beat Devin without no blueprint, Kenny Porter had to find a blueprint. I'm not even gonna put that about Al Heyman, bro. I mean, it's just a rumor, bro. That's pitiful, bro. You say you're the best trainer in the game. You'll whoop any other trainer out there, but you got to call and ask other coaches about how they. I mean, I'm pretty sure, other people do that, but this dude didn't even want to beat Devin Alexander, bro. At least we got to fight this weekend, yeah, bro. And Andrew Tabiti fighting this weekend too in the World Boxing Super 6 tournament, dog. Okay. Stephen Espinosa is the main reason why the welterweight's not. Yeah, he is. I don't like his ass no more, man. I played that interview that Fred said, bro. I played the interview that Fred had, bro. Stephen Espinosa is the main reason. Yeah, okay. See now, Lara beat Canelo. Yep. I mean, I had to draw first. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and log off, man. I'm gonna let this upload. And then I'm we're gonna come back in the morning and do boxing 101, early morning ground. But I got 2 uploads. I guess I do the Mikey Garcia upload right now, bro. Then I got a basketball upload I upload for my basketball head. So yeah, you know. CJ, you see that video Fred put up with Berwin mocking black people? Who is Berwin? Beerin. Who is Beerin? I don't know who that is, bro. When he put the video up. Yeah, so who was Beerin? I don't know who that is, bro. Al Hammond gets too much heat, and Espinoza never gets the blame. Nope. Oh, Hearns. Yeah, I seen that, bro. Blue Blood put it up too, bro. I seen that, bro. Shout out to Blue Blood Sports TV. All right. So I'm going to drop this Mikey video. That shit straight hot, man. Make sure y'all share that video, man. And if y'all missed any of the early morning Box 101 early morning grinds, man, make sure y'all check the podcast link in the description. I didn't even put it in the description, bro. So let me drop the links into the description, man, so I can have them. If y'all want to make a donation to the PayPal or something like that, all them links are always in the description, man. So, if you don't see it in one video, I don't usually miss no videos, but unless I go live, so I do that, man. Is there any video of Al Hammond speaking? Nope. Next from the Boxing Voice said he talked to Al Hammond and begged him to give him an interview. And he said he wouldn't do it, bro. He said he's seen him a few times. So, I mean, that's his thing, bro. He's supposed to be the real ghost. You know what I'm saying? So I don't be surprised, bro, man. I'm surprised, man. But I'm gonna go ahead and log off, man. Make sure y'all check us out in the morning. I'm gonna drop 2 more videos today, but hopefully our morning stream be just as hot as this one, bro. And you know what it is, we gone.